Hello everyone. So today we are going to work on this no ammo warning. So if I keep shooting until I run out of ammo, I get no ammo, a small warning in the middle of the screen like this. And if I try to fire again, it pops up again. So like this. So this is not just for ammo. I will be using it to show other warnings like low ammo or no grenades or no any other type of stuff when I run out of. So basically when I want to show some warning, I will be reusing that. So let's implement that today. And this episode is sponsored by these generous patrons. Thank you very much for your support. So at the moment, if I keep shooting, and I have only 3 ammo here, so if I keep shooting until I run out of ammo, and now since I don't have any more ammo, but still if I try to shoot, I have a problem, actually a bug here. This is also something we need to address. So the main thing I want to address here is, so if I press again, I should get some notification saying no ammo. So right, so for that first I need to implement the widget part. So I'll do that in print UI in this widget tips. So in the widget tips, the reason I am not implementing this in widget weapons is because this type of warning messages might be needed for other cases as well, for example throwing grenades or any other action. So therefore implementing that warning message on the widget weapon will not make sense, because then it has to be in something in common. So therefore let's implement that in this widget tips. I think I should implement it in the middle, so as a text. Font, actually this doesn't have to be bold, so regular, and it should be centered. And the color, I think red would be better here, but we can implement a parameter to change the color also if required. So as I said, it should be in the middle, so I'll set the alignment to 0.5 by 0.5 and set X and Y position to 0. So for example, no ammo. So this is how we should see it, but if I play it, I think by default we will have it. No. Oh, we get it when I get that. Right. So I think I am making this whole thing visible when I get a notification, but yeah, it's okay. So by default we should not have anything here, so I'll make it. How do I set the visibility? Yeah, I'll make it hidden by default, so when I get another notification I don't get that. Okay, then we need a function to show that. So show tip, I'll create a custom event, show warning. because this is essentially a warning. And as a parameter, I'll get the text that I need to put in here. So this is, I'll make this a variable. Let's call it warning text. Get warning text, set text. This is text. So here let's get a string input which defines the text we need to put. So warning text, and I think it's okay to have a fixed duration for the warning message, but also it doesn't hurt to have another parameter to define the duration also, just like here. So right, first let's have a branch and check. Oh, this should be a string. We need to make sure this is not empty. Not equal to empty. If true, we can set the text. And then set visibility to visible. Then after a delay, shall we set a retriggerable delay? Yeah. Duration. As the default value, I'll put 0.3 seconds. Then again, get the warning text. Set visibility to hidden. Maybe we can implement a fade in fade out animation later on, but for now this should be enough. So if the text is empty, that means we just need to hide whatever the warning message we have. Okay. Now this is in widget tips. To test this, we still need to set up an interface event to call this show warning function in the widget through the HUD. Like this event show tip. This is implemented in this BPI UI. So here function show warning. Input string warning text and duration of the warning this should be a float. Default value 0.3. Right, now let's implement it in the hard shooter. Alright, this part is to make sure that we have a widget tips widget created. So let me collapse this to macro. Create tips. This will make sure that we have a WDG tip object always. The reason I turned this into a macro is we can use it for did I compile this? Yeah, show warning. So here, as I said, we can use create tips to make sure we have a widget tip object in this variable and get WDG tip. Let's make it plural, tips. Show warning for the function with these parameters. Right, and also we have to make sure that we add it to the viewport if it is not already in the viewport, and then after this duration we should remove it from the viewport. But now that we have two things happening in the widget tips, I don't think it would be a good idea to remove from viewport as well here, because that will hide the other message if there is another message already visible with this one. So what I think I should do is let's not do the hiding part here. So, but we have to check if it is in viewport. If not, we have to add it. Okay. Now we need a way to test this. So for that, let's open one of the guns, the main gun blueprint, and when we try to fire, if you don't have ammo, let's get hot. Oh wait, yeah, we should have a character reference. Yeah, here. HUD and is valid, because the reason I'm using this method is so if an NPC character run out of ammo, we don't really want to show no ammo warning for the player. So this should happen only for the player, and I think only for the player we get this get HUD value. But to check that, yeah, this is implemented in only player. Okay, if valid, we can show warning. No ammo. Shall we test? Nope, not working. Yeah, actually the problem is here. We check if it is in the viewport, and if this is false, we should add it to viewport. Right, now I get no ammo warning. Okay, but it should render on top of other stuff. So set $. What if I make this 1? Okay, also I think it should be a little smaller. We have it's not always rendering on top. Maybe we should move it down a bit, because it interferes with the reticle and it's not clear. So why 100? I will set this to default value. Yeah, I think that's better. Maybe here also would be good. Okay, now to fix the other bug. Here, if we don't have ammo, we should release the shooting animation. So in order to do that, let me duplicate this set. and as the section I'll give release. Now the animation will stop once I release. Okay, so where else do I jack ammo? Here. And here. Okay. Maybe I should show the no ammo thing there. Let's convert this to a macro. No ammo. And call no ammo macro here, and here I think that's optional. I don't think we need it here. Let's test now. Yeah, now I got the no ammo, but when I press again I don't get it, so we still need it here. But we should show it only if we are firing. If we are not firing, you don't have to show that. Shall we put that inside? Okay, great. So yeah, I can stop this episode right here. And yeah, thanks for watching. As always, project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link could be in the description below. And if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.